You're on the goon.
Yeah.
Is it actual goon or is it
Yeah.
wine?
No, Fruit Alexia Goon. It was at Superbarn. It was $10
You're
for 4
regressing.
liters.
You are regressing back to your teenage years.
Yeah. No, it's just about getting like drunk as efficiently as possible. And I'm saving for the
Remember-
wedding, so
Okay, we are 14 days into this month. Remember this was meant to be your dry month? And now you come back to drinking goon because it's more cost effective.
yeah, Jed just made that same joke. Yeah, you're meant to be not drinking at all.
It's not a
and
joke.
instead-
It's not a joke. It's real.
Yeah, it is real. All right, welcome back to the JKS Podcast, episode 35. Here with Nippler and Jed. How are we, boys?
I don't like how Nippler was before me.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like
correct
it.
that next time. Sorry about that.
That feels right.
Went alphabetical, I think. Did I? Fuck. All right, I have no excuse. I'll fix that next time. Sorry,
Yeah,
Jed.
yeah, that's okay.
We should say names in order of effort.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's fair.
It sounds great, to be honest. It's called
I think
just
the
rename it.
beers would be getting a few mentions in the goon before Nippler did.
Yeah. It would literally go Jed, Sean, Carlton Dry, Goon,
Scooby, your dog,
Scooby,
Lane.
my feet.
Don't put me below your feet, you sick fuck.
I would really like to put you below my feet.
I know you would.
Yeah, and then Nippler. Yeah, I don't know what that acronym is. It won't be JKS anymore. It would just be whatever that was. When you're editing, Jetty, just pull that together and let us know what it is. Yeah.
Sure.
JS feet.
At the very least, we should change it to JSK. So JSK Podcast.
Mm.
I don't like being
Why?
after Nippler.
But
True.
that's not a word. If you sound it out, it's not a word.
We keep calling it the JKS Podcast. Nobody's putting together the joke that it's the Jokes Podcast. So we might as well just change it to JSK.
And
Be
also,
the
we don't
just-
have any good jokes on the podcast, so we shouldn't be
We've got-
calling it that.
We've got one really good joke on the podcast.
Is
You.
it Jed? I got in there before you.
But no, I was telling Jetty the Only Friends podcast that we found last fortnight. The last week. I listened to one of their episodes. It's actually a really good podcast. Way better than us.
Okay, that is our nemesis podcast now.
I know.
That is true.
They have a
So-
Twitter. I'm gonna
We don't
tweet
have
them.
Twitter.
I do.
Tweet
I'm
them. Okay, do it.
Yeah, I've got to
What are you
think
gonna
of something
say?
funny to say. I don't want to like scare them.
Are you going to tweet
Um,
them from your account or from a JKS account you create?
That's almost more embarrassing. I don't know. I've got some followers on my Twitter. Maybe I'll tweet from mine. Because if I make a JKS podcast one, okay. I'll think about the logistics. But next week, I'm hoping to have a
Well-
response.
What's your game plan? What are you saying to them?
Well, I want the name. I want OnlyFriends. So intimidation? I don't know. I feel mean though. They seem like really nice girls. But this could be like a good history for the podcast.
And
Imagine
also,
if we,
I
like-
don't see them being intimidated by you.
That's also true. Yeah. Although my voice is more intimidating than my face, right? So if we were on cameras, no.
Whoa. Okay, do your most intimidating voice right now.
Shut the fuck up. Man. What do you think?
Okay, 12-year-old on Call of Duty. How's it going?
I couldn't help the C bomb. It just slipped out. Sorry, I'll. Yes, I'm gonna tweet him and scare him out of the name.
Something okay with your throat? Like, what's going on there? Is everything okay there?
That's just cigarettes finally getting him throat cancer.
Nah, yeah, probably caught COVID or something. Anyway, next week, I'm hoping. I wonder they should respond, right? They've only got 30,000 subscribers.
But what? Do you just saying, hey, can we have your name and brand?
I'll think of something funny, and I'll put like my face in the profile picture. That'd be more likely to respond then, I think.
You need to
Yeah.
show that you're more deserving. So you need to Pour yourself out a
just
little
gonna
bit.
put out an olive branch. I'm just gonna see if we can make a connection with another podcast. Imagine if they gave us a shout out on their next episode.
It's like, look at these dickheads.
Yeah, no, what if they're like, oh, this dickhead from this JKS podcast messaged me on Twitter trying to get our name. I imagine that. So I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
See what happens.
Just remember, we have no power in this situation.
0. We've got 600 subscribers. That's it. We're at bottom of the barrel.
What do they talk about on their
So
friends
just
podcast?
girl stuff. They were like talking about their periods and stuff. Yeah. So not for us, but for a big demographic for sure. And they get lots of views. They popped off. Like even their very first episode has like 1,000 views. And their current ones get like 10K.
Why don't we talk about guys stuff?
Yeah, what do guys go through?
We talk about UFC every week. That's
That's pretty
No,
good.
but no, like men's health issues. What are men? What have we got going on?
Don't you get like
mean,
a
I'm-
headache from not drinking?
I get those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm balding. That kind of sucks.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. You know what? I was shaving my nuts the other day and I found a grey hair. That really sucked.
Oh, dude, you're done. Your balls
Yeah.
are dying.
Yeah. And like, hey, here's another guy topic. Have you guys ever nicked your nuts when you're shaving them? Sucks, right?
It's not great.
No. Yeah.
It's a bit of panic.
Yeah.
You think
all
the
I've
ball's
got.
gonna fall out?
I don't know.
That's not really. That'd have to be a slice.
You're like shaving your nuts with like a straight razor or something. Then are you making like big cuts?
Like those old timey barbers with just the sharp blade. I was just doing that.
No, that's like. I mean, girls can have like vulnerable topics to talk about. Like men don't really have a whole lot. You can go the Andrew Tate route and get a whole bunch of toxic men to listen to you, but maybe we should just do that. Maybe we just be womanizers.
But you said like Andrew Tate isn't vulnerable.
No, but like he's so we okay. They're
We have two
appealing to their
rogues, two
they're-
rogues.
well, they're appealing to their like feminine audience because they like to be vulnerable. Like we need to appeal to the men, right? It's like what do they like? They just want to talk about how we.
Beers UFC sport.
Yeah, pretty much the stuff we talk about. I think we're talking about the right topics. Just
It's not health
we don't
related.
make good content.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just got to work on being better at content. Is that what you're saying?
Or maybe we try and appeal to women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, maybe we'll just
Be
put Jed in.
emotionally vulnerable.
We'll
Yeah.
put Jed on video with no shirt, whilst you and
Yes.
I talk in the background.
I like it.
What are you talking about?
I don't think it matters.
It should.
Women's issues. Yeah. Periods.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, that went off the rails quick. Sorry, boys. I do that to it every time. So, good weekend.
Yeah, good weekend, man. Collingwood won again. Top of the ladder.
Awesome. That's terrible to hear because I went to the Eels game last night and watched them lose live again.
Yeah, they're having a bad year, the Eels.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Is there many Eels supporters in Canberra?
yeah. They're probably like one of the most supported teams. I think the Eels in the whole NRL. But I'm at Canberra GIO Stadium, so definitely more Raiders fans. And then the worst part, you have to watch them do the Viking clap every time. It's super cringy.
Oh, that's cringy. Yeah.
It's so cringy, man. And they've got this big bloody horn that some guy blows on every time. And then
Better than
Yeah.
whatever the Eels would do.
Eagle.
Just throw like
Just throw
straight eels at
game.
people.
electric eels into the crowd.
yeah, Eels they've got nothing. I think you got to win games to come up with some kind of like Viking clap type entrance, don't you?
They won, didn't they?
No, Eels lost.
Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like you've
Yeah,
got to be
yeah,
able to
shit.
win games before you can have
Yeah.
some like big Viking clap entrance. It's like the Raiders deserve it. They will win.
You have to
Um,
win a premiership in the last 30 years.
40. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. 1986, I think, was the last one. So 33 years or whatever that is. Yeah. Good times. All right, we fucked up with our timeline. We should have done your mum jokes last week because it's Mother's Day. But any mothers listening, and in particular my mum, happy Mother's Day. This week, I think we're doing riddles, right, Jetty?
You sure are. So I have 32 riddles for you boys to solve, and I'm not saying I don't have any faith in you, but I don't think you'll get many.
Can you say the riddles as the Riddler?
What's the Riddler sound like?
What does the riddle sound like? What the fuck?
Deranged, I get like Jim Carrey.
Sure.
You're off the hook. You're off the hook, Jetty. So, hey, can I make a suggestion though? Because I just want to beat Nippler at some type of competition. Can we score? Like, if I get the answer before Jetty, before Nippler, I get a point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Sounds
Fuck
good.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Alright.
we just randomly yelling out answers until we get it, or
Yeah.
no?
That's
Okay.
one way to do
Honestly,
it.
no cheating either.
No, yeah, Nippler, you googled the last one. You slimy fuck. Do
What
not
did I Google?
the
What
riddles.
did I Google?
You googled the cow one. There's 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. You googled it. I saw you typing.
No.
You did. No fucking googling. All right.
I was playing my keyboard off screen.
Maybe Nippler
Playing
can be a
your
mascot.
keyboard.
Slippery little eel.
Yeah, maybe you should support Parramatta. You fuck.
No, I like winners.
All right, let's do
Okay.
this.
So number one, I think Sean's gonna get this one because I reckon he's said this one before. So heads
Cigarettes. VB.
Yeah.
up. How many months have 28 days?
12.
Yep.
I see. I
How do
see.
you feel about that one, Nips? I'll give you commentary as I go. I'm currently writing down Sean 1
Nice.
on my piece of paper.
Wait, how could you be in charge of scoring when you're also playing? Give the scoring rights over to Jed.
Oh, it's too much effort.
I'll do him a favor.
Yeah,
I've got
thanks,
it.
Shawnee.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Extra point for that.
Okay, I need to. Sorry,
I would
I need
recommend
to score as well, just to double check your scoring.
I would recommend that. Yeah. Oh,
You ready for
no.
number two?
Yes, let's do it.
So number two is frying pan. Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Europe like a frying pan.
And if you guys take too long, I get a
Why
point.
is, why is Europe like a frying pan? Is it spelt the same? Like a
No.
frying pan? Okay.
It has
you give-
grease on
can
the
we
bottom.
Has
What?
grease?
It has grease on the
Oh
bottom.
right.
Oh fuck, that's painful. Okay, all
They're
right.
very
fine.
similar to dad jokes, I've realized when I was researching these. Except you guessed the answer.
All right. Well, Jetty
Alright,
just
that's
got
1 point to Jed.
Yep. Now I want Jed to lose. Let's join together. Let's join forces, Nippler. All right.
Sure. I don't think that's going to help. It'll be a bit more even, but I don't think that's going to help. Okay, next one. If 2 is a company and 3 is a crowd, what is 4 and 5? Do we need a timer? Because you boys are taking a while.
9.
Yeah. Did you Google that?
What do you mean? I didn't move the whole time.
I fucking swear you googled that.
Oh, I
You're
reckon
not
you
that
Googled that.
smart.
He's not that smart.
He's
Wait,
not.
how could I Google that in that short
Talk us through
amount
your
of
logic.
time?
Talk us through your logic.
4 plus 5 is 9.
No,
He's
but
good.
how does that make any sense with the joke? If two's a duo or whatever the fuck, and three's a crowd, what's 4
And 5.
and 5? How does that
What's 4
explain
and
why
5?
you said 9?
Because 4 plus 5 is 9.
Mate, whatever.
Can I give you
Nippler's
minus 1 point for being a dumb cunt?
I'm gonna give you 0.5 of a points for cheating.
No, you're going to give me 1 point.
All right, number 4.
Okay. So, if Paul is 6 foot tall, works at a butcher's shop, and wears size 11 shoes, what does he weigh?
Mate. He
Meat.
weighs meat.
Oh, damn it! Yeah,
I
fuck
beat
it
you
up.
to it.
Yep. Well done.
Pulling up into the lead.
You guys-
Enjoy your 1 points, boys.
You guys have got 3 more than I thought.
Hang on a minute. Did you just make a joke?
No, I just stated a fact.
The butcher's name was Paul, and you just said pulling up into the lead. You definitely did that on purpose, right?
Did I? No,
Yeah.
I meant to say pulling into the lead.
Oh, I should have gone with it. All right, number 5.
What is at the end of a rainbow?
I have dirty jokes to make, but I don't think they're the right answer. A pot of gold?
It's meant to be a pot of gold, but that's not a riddle.
What is at the end of a rainbow? The sky?
The letter W.
Does that even
Fuck,
work?
that was
A
awesome.
rainbow? Yeah.
What is at the end
Like,
of... Like, yeah, it does.
like if you're saying a word, you wouldn't say like, what is at the end of a apple? You'd say,
Well,
what
it could
is-
be, what is at the end of quotation mark, a rainbow, quotation mark.
He should have said the quotation marks in the
Nah.
sentence.
So this one is a bit trickier. So when it is alive, we sing. When it does, we clap. What is it?
Excuse me?
Can you say
Yeah.
it again?
No, I might skip that one. That was fucked.
No, say it again.
What was
No, I
it?
wanna
Though?
know.
Say it again. Give us some time.
I don't even know if I put it down right, so that's my apologies. When it is alive, we sing. When it does, we clap. What is it?
I have no
When
idea,
it is
man.
alive, we sing. When it does, we clap.
When it doesn't, maybe? Is it music?
Yeah, sorry, when it doesn't. That's the one.
When it doesn't.
That makes more sense.
Is it music though? Yeah.
Nah, it's a
No?
birthday candle.
What is it?
A birthday
When it's
candle.
When it's
birthday candle,
alive,
right,
we sing.
Yeah.
When
It
it's dead, we clap.
Yeah,
maybe.
it would help
When
like
it
a
doesn't.
spell. Yeah.
That
When it
doesn't,
doesn't
that's
what?
so fucking dumb because it's not alive. It's just on fire.
The
Fire's
flame
alive.
is... Yeah, the
You're
fire's
not getting a
alive.
point. You're not getting a point for that one, Jed.
The fire is alive, though. I'll just say. It's taking in oxygen.
Not alive.
Yeah, it's alive.
Basically as
Well,
alive
the
as you
fire's
are.
alive. The candle isn't alive. I'm
True.
gonna let that one
It's
slide.
referring to the fire.
Fucking hell. Alright. Nippler, I don't know what's going on with you tonight. Did you have a nap or something at lunchtime? You needed to. You're very grumpy today. Are you okay?
Grumpy. You
Okay.
seem upset that I'm winning. You're on 1 point. I'm on 2. Jed's on 2.
No. You're
You're
on
failing this.
1.5. Jed's on 2. And off we go.
You're so salty. I got that one. The math one. So salty.
Yeah.
What kind of room has no walls, door, or windows?
Kind of room has no doors, walls, or windows. What kind of room has no doors, walls, or windows?
Windows.
Taking your sweet time, boys.
No
Jed,
doors?
you can't get dad jokes, so let's settle down.
What kind of room has no doors,
That's
walls,
taking
or windows?
way too long.
A mushroom.
Dude cheated for sure.
Oh, what?
No, I didn't.
He
that
100%
it?
cheated.
Is
yeah.
that it?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
A
A
mushroom.
mushroom. He 100% cheated.
You fuck! Of
I didn't
course you
cheat.
Yeah,
cheated.
I
100%
didn't
cheated.
cheat. I didn't. I legitimately didn't cheat.
Okay, well you're obviously at the.
Are you
same
guys really
wavelength.
gonna? Every time I get one right, are you guys gonna claim I cheated? Is this how you're gonna play it?
Took way too fucking long, man.
Yeah, you should have scored higher on the
Oh,
spectrum.
I'm sorry,
test.
Sean. Did I take too long? Did I take too long, Sean? Because you took longer. You didn't even get it.
Or I don't know, but what I do, you should have scored higher on the fucking specky test. You absolute Aspergers. How are you getting this? Fine. Nippler 3, Sean 1. Happy?
Yeah.
Moving on. Hey, this is a war, not a battle, okay? You might have won the battle so
Wait,
far.
how many are there, Jed?
32.
32. Strap
Oh,
in,
this
baby.
is war. Oh, you're right. I've gone too hot too early.
You have.
What two things can you never eat before breakfast?
What two things can you never eat before breakfast? Dinner and lunch.
Yeah.
Ah, suck my nuts,
Aye.
Nippler!
Oh, did
Alright,
you
finish
cheat?
Sean.
Did you look it up? Yeah,
No,
this
that
is
one's
still good
easy. Shut
gossip.
up.
Too quick. Ooh, this one's actually like a riddle instead of a shit dad joke.
Love that we're doing riddles and he's like 9 in.
This one's legit. We're 10 in. Or close to 10 in. He's like, this is actually a riddle.
Alright, lay it on us.
It has keys but no locks. It has space but no room. You can enter but you can't go inside. What is it?
Cocaine. No.
How'd you get cocaine?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, can you say it again?
It has keys but no locks. It has space but no room. You can enter but you can't go inside. What is it?
Keyboard.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck.
How does it feel, Nips?
It's not good.
Yep.
3-all, we've evened up.
You know what? Before when I accused you of being cranky, it was actually me. I just realised because now I'm winning. I feel
Yeah,
great.
I was normal.
Yeah, no, I feel good. This is great. Best game
I
ever,
feel like
Jetty.
you just projected your emotions
I
onto
definitely
me.
did. Yeah. Whew, I'm feeling refreshed.
I am cranky now, though.
I'm putting a time limit on as well, boys.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like
That's
there's some sus stuff going on, so
fair. Hey, look at that ugly motherfucker.
it is
That one, not me.
what has lots of
Answers me.
teeth but cannot bite.
Lots of teeth but cannot bite. Teeth. Chainsaw.
No.
Lots of teeth, but cannot bite.
Nippler's dead grandma. Because teeth don't decay.
I thought you said you weren't cranky. Where did that come from?
I'm really sorry. But that's also right, by the way. My bad.
Alright. The answer is a comb.
Do you call them teeth on a comb?
Yeah.
No.
The little
What?
teeth.
What? What the fuck are you talking? They're like bristles.
The teeth.
My answer was way better.
I agree. His answer was better.
Alright. Next one. 2 fathers and 2 sons are in a car, but there are only 3 people. How?
2 fathers, a brother, uncle, or something. 2 fathers and 2 sons.
But there's only 3 in the car.
What?
Oh yes, it's grandma, grandpa. It's 3 generations, so it's son, dad, grandpa. Because then there's
Yeah.
2 sons. Yeah.
I'm telling
Nailed
you,
it.
Nippler, you scored wrong on your spectrum test. You really did. How do you
I
get that?
think you're confusing not being dumb with being on the spectrum.
All right, let's do a tally. I'm on 3. Nippler's on
Yes.
3.5, and Jed's
No.
on 3,
I have me on 4.
and Jed on 3. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Next one. Where's the only place where today comes before yesterday?
Today comes before yesterday. Today. No. Before what? Where's the only place where today comes before yesterday?
Comes
Today
before
comes before
yesterday.
yesterday. On the alphabet? Something to do with like its letters?
Close. The dictionary.
Ugh.
Oh,
Hey, come on, that's half a point, right?
no, there's no half points. So either get it or you don't.
Fine, that's a full point then, right? I was talking
You
about.
didn't say it. The alphabet. It's a word,
Yeah, that's close.
not a letter.
Fine.
Alright.
You're now tied with Jed. So
This one is pretty much a dad joke, but I'm asking you what the answer is. So just a heads up. What time is it when an elephant sits on the fence?
Time to get a new clock.
Time to fix the fence.
Ah,
why a clock, Nippler?
I've heard a different variation of that joke where he sits on a clock.
Jed, you answered it too quickly, by the way, because I was going to jump in and say that same thing.
Yeah, but I gave it away. I
Yeah,
gave it
that
away with
doesn't
my
matter.
wrong answer.
I would have got the point in that case, though, right? I'm just saying, be a little less trigger happy, okay? This is important.
I don't want
to
any
win here.
sus business going on. You need to be
Yeah.
quicker.
Fair enough. I've never been told that before. It's always the opposite.
Hey, where's the trust in this podcast gone?
Oh,
Where's the
dude,
trust?
we've been friends for too long. I know who you are.
Yeah, we know who you are.
I know who
Yeah.
you are.
Little eel. Slippery little eel.
All right.
Okay, number 14. What can you hold in your right hand but never in your left hand?
My dick. No? I'm really clumsy with my left. No? Okay.
It's
alright.
not the answer.
Your
It is
left
a-
hand.
Yeah.
Nailed
Fuck off.
it. Nailed
God.
it. You've bought me so much time, you dumb answer.
Oh no, I'm losing. Okay.
You're behind us by 2 now.
Yeah, I know. We're almost halfway. One more and we're halfway. I think this is number 16, right?
15?
15. Cool.
What kind of band never plays music?
Rubber band.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, did you do research before this or something? What the fuck? Do you just like Google riddles in your spare time? You fucking dork! Like, how do you know
I
these?
didn't even know we were doing this until we started.
Oh, we've only talked about it like 5 times. Go on. Fuck this game, but go on.
I love salty Sean.
What has one eye but cannot see?
One eye. Telescope. Camera.
Nope, nope.
One eye.
but
One eye.
cannot see.
Storm.
That's
A storm.
kind of.
The
I
eye
have
of
a
the storm.
I will
Yeah,
pay that. I will pay that. It was.
Oh,
that'd be a
so it
star.
has to be the answer you have
Nah,
written
I'm gonna pay
down.
that. You get a point, Sean.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
What
this is collusion.
That
was
was
it?
clever.
in the-
That was clever.
What was
A sewing needle.
Mine's way better.
That was a better answer, yeah. That was a way better answer.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. I love this game. Good game.
Collusion. Collusion.
Okay, we are. That was the halfway point.
All right.
What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Don't know how to phrase it, but they're both the something.
Yep.
That was it.
Yep.
What?
Their middle name.
No,
is the.
Well, what does it say? The middle name is that.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
that a riddle?
Yes.
It's just like Sean. It's just like Sean when he sneaks his own one into the game. Did you write this one yourself?
No, I didn't. I regretfully say I've put none in that of my own.
That is, without a doubt, the second dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Behind Nippler. That is so. What the fuck was that? Okay, whatever, fine. 1 point to Nippler. I hate this game again.
Hey,
What
he
is-
made up an answer for you. Okay, you can't be that salty.
Hey, Nippler, did you have a nap at lunchtime or something? Are you grumpy? What's going on?
Fucking furious right now.
What is red and smells like blue paint?
What the fuck? What is red and
Red
smells like
paint.
Yep.
You can't smell colours, you dumb cunt.
I hate this. That is so fucked. Fine.
I actually have another riddle for you. Spelled forwards, I am what you do every day. Spelled backwards, I am something you hate. What am I?
Something you do every day. Something you hate. I'm dyslexic, so it's gonna be hard for me to spell.
Excuses.
Something you do.
Can you say it
every
again
day.
one more time before
Yep.
you give us the answer?
Spelled forwards, I am what you do every day. Spelled backwards, I am something you hate. What am I?
Something you do every day.
Taking too
I
long,
don't know.
boys.
I pass.
Yeah,
Live. And spelled backwards is evil.
that's so cringe. That's so cringy.
That is super cringe.
Too bad.
Fine. You have double my points, Nippler.
Yeah, I'm really versing Jed at the moment, not you.
Fuck. I love that Jed's been like giving us extra types since I've been behind as well. He's really on. He's really in my
He
court.
really wants you to win. I've noticed
Yeah.
that too.
I have every advantage, but I'm still failing.
Okay, number 20. What is yours, but everyone else uses it?
What is yours, but everyone else uses it? Name?
Yep.
Oh,
Suck my nuts, Nips.
oh no, he's back in the game.
Okay, number 21. What starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it?
Hey,
Close. I'll give you half points for that, Niffler.
No.
It's a teapot.
Oh, fuck it. Fine. Give
oh,
me
I
half.
see. It
I
ends with
can't-
okay.
You just
I'll
threw
take
a
the half
word at the
point.
wall, though. Hang on a minute. You just said
got
the
a
word
half point.
tea. No, you just said the word tea. You weren't thinking teapot or anything. You just fucking said a word, and all of a sudden you get half a point.
You got an
Alright,
answer
fine, hey.
made up for you.
That's fine, but I know the rules now. Okay.
Hey,
on
the
to
word
next one.
T starts with T, it ends with T, and it has T in it.
That's the most bullshit logic. It's spelled TEA. That's fine. Alright, moving on. Next one.
Okay, this is actually one of my favorites, and it's one of my favorites because it's actually a riddle. So
Awesome.
There's very little amounts of riddles in this riddle competition.
Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but I once was red. What am I?
Head. I said a word, half a point, right? I just said a word. That's how this works.
Can you say it again, Jed?
Yeah, sorry.
Sean's streaming kind of overshadowed it.
Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but I once was red. What am I?
Take one
A
out,
matchstick.
scratch my
Yes.
head. Oh. Nice. Half a
He-
point.
He was stalling.
Did you look that up? Be honest.
No, swear to God. I can't type that quick and I've got too much shit in between me and the keyboard.
Alright.
Promise. Look,
Yeah.
I won't. Promise. So when I win,
Alright.
it's been legitimate. I'd like to see that same angle, Nippler.
Wait,
'cause
let's
you're
do a
probably
quick
touching the
score.
keyboard.
Let's do a quick score update. So Sean's on 6. Is that right?
6. Yeah, I got 6. You've got
I am on
8.5,
8.5,
which is just
Ooh.
bullshit, but fine.
and
It's pretty
Jed is
close.
also on 6. So
Yes.
it actually is pretty
Actually?
close.
Yeah.
And how many more do we have, Jed?
I can't count, but I think it's 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
Like it's anyone's game.
So you had 36, right?
32.
32, and we're doing 31.
30.
Yeah, because we skipped one, didn't we?
Oh, kind of.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we'll do 31. Yeah, because that shit one, the birthday candle.
Yeah, I think we
I'll
ditched
take that
the-
point. It's all good.
Wait, you're taking that point? No, we didn't give that point to you, buddy. You fucked up the riddle. You don't get that point. So we're doing 31.
Yeah, it's 31. All right.
Agree, disagree. Cool. All right.
Well, you put us in charge of scoring, so it doesn't really matter.
What has to be broken before you can use it?
A horse.
Why are you breaking a horse?
No, you break in a horse. Okay. Chopsticks. Because they come together connected. I've given 2 legitimate fucking answers. This is bullshit. Broken before you can use it.
Broken before you use it.
2-minute noodles also have to be broken before you can cook them.
Being so desperate. Broken before you use it.
What do you mean desperate? I deserve 2 points for a
You're
fucking
just yelling out foods now.
dude. A horse. You have to break in a horse before you can use it. Oh, whatever.
You don't break the horse. You should. He should get -1 point for animal
Yeah.
cruelty.
Yeah, you see Sean near a horse, like stay away from that goddamn horse, Sean.
Baseball bat just.
It should be broken before you can use it.
That's way too long. It's an egg.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
What was
is
it?
An egg.
True. He's right.
Yeah. no,
You're not
that's true.
mad.
Facts.
You're not
Yeah.
mad.
No, I'm not
No,
mad at
that's
that one.
fair. I didn't think about it. That's
Wow.
true.
Although I still think I'm right.
Does Sean get
2-minute
half a point
noodles, you have
'cause
to
it's,
break in.
It was a food.
I think I should.
I'll
That
give
was
it to you.
close. Oh, yeah, that's a great point. There's noodles. There's eggs in noodles. And I said
We're
noodle.
giving half points for just yelling out random shit now.
Dude, you literally yelled out the letter T when the question was what starts with T, ends in T, and has T in it. You just said T and got
Yeah.
a fucking half point. Don't talk shit to me.
Because it was
Yelling
half
out
of
words.
the answer. Teapot. I got half the answer right. 2-minute
You're
noodles. There's
fucked.
none of that in egg.
Whatever. What? So if I said 2-minute egg noodles, I would have got half a point?
I would have paid it for you.
Fine. Well, I break my horses with eggs, so fuck you.
Next one. What kind of coat is always wet when you put it on?
Raincoat.
Yeah.
No.
Always wet when you put it on.
Stop leaving your coats outside.
Yeah. Sort of
Okay.
coat is
Wet.
always wet.
Paint.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
This game's the best, mate. Too good.
Late comeback.
I'm
Yeah.
falling apart here.
You are.
Okay, number 26. What has many hearts but no other organs?
Transplant unit.
Artichoke. Artichokes have hearts in them.
Yeah.
What?
Doesn't have
That's
many.
that's what-
Has a heart in there.
It has a heart. Oh,
Not
many
many
hearts.
hearts. You dumb fuck.
Wait, artichokes have hearts?
It's what you call the center of an artichoke. It's not a real heart. It has many hearts but no other organs.
It's a long time.
No, wait.
Many hearts but no other organs.
My
Shorty's in-
emoji keyboard
No.
on my phone?
You'll be really angry with this answer as well, Sean, that you didn't get it.
Can't wait.
Because it is a deck of cards.
Oh,
Yeah, fair enough. Also, artichokes, they have a heart?
it's what you call the middle of it.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. As you were.
Do you want to do a score check?
Yes. I'm at 7.
Yes.
Nippler is at 8.5 still,
Yes.
and you're at 8.
Ooh.
Yes. Confirmed.
Very close. That 0.5, seriously, if that 0.5 wins Nippler this game, I hope you feel guilty for the rest of your life, Jetty. Seriously, you ruined this moment for me.
Okay,
maybe.
you have to really shut the fuck up for someone who got a full point from an answer that wasn't written down.
Excuse me, what has an eye and can't see, a fucking storm, is a great answer. It was
Wasn't
better
written
than the
down.
actual answer,
That is true.
which I don't remember what it was. A needle? Like, what the
A
fuck?
needle.
Alright.
Doesn't matter if it was better, it still wasn't the one he wrote down.
It was certainly
Number-
better than tea. You fuck.
Number 27. What do you call a bear without ears?
Bear without ears.
B.
Yep.
Fuck you, Nippler!
Yes! I needed that.
Alright, so this is the last dad joke before we end with some actual riddles.
Fuck.
What building has the most stories?
A library.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck, that's big.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
I'm getting a bit. Yeah. It feels good.
4 more, and I can gladly say these are all riddles.
Alright.
This one. 29. Sometimes I shine, sometimes I'm dull, sometimes I'm big, sometimes I'm small. I can be pointy, I can be curved, and don't ask me questions, even though I'm sharp. I won't respond to you. What am I?
Diamond.
Moon?
Nope. Knife.
No, you gotta give us more time than
Give us
that.
more time.
You
He's
said your
just trying to-
answers.
Jet's just trying to win.
You have
Hey,
to let us
hey,
fucking work through it.
Hey, you guessed and
You
you got it
said
wrong.
you're doing a timer. Give us a minute timer for
Yeah,
each
you
one.
gotta give us
from
some.
now
Yeah.
on.
That's way too long to cheat.
No.
We're not cheating. We're
We're
not
not
cheating.
You're cheating.
Yeah,
Why am I
you're
cheating?
cheating.
Points.
Why am I cheating?
We deserve
Oh.
more than one go at getting the
Fuck
answer.
no. You get 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Fuck right off.
You've been having like 20 minutes already. How much more time do you guys need?
To be fair, this segment has taken about double the time we were expecting. But don't do that to us. This is down to the wire.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the last 3. We're down to the wire.
What's the score?
Right.
1 minute each.
So,
Uh,
Jed, I'm on 8. Jed's on 9. Nippler's 9.5.
Ooh.
So it's really important. And you're only
It's
on 9 because
really
you fucked
close.
that. I wouldn't have got knife.
I'll give you 45 seconds.
Fine.
okay. And we get as many guesses as we want. Yeah, 45.
right.
You have 3 guesses each.
And it has to be the full fucking answer, not just T. Okay? Let's do this.
No more half points. I agree.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, easy for you to say. Mr. Fucking. Fuck you, man. Alright, let's go.
okay. You have me today. Tomorrow you'll have more. As time passes, I'm not easy to store. I don't take up space, but I'm only in one place. I am what you saw, but not what you see. What am I?
The past. Time? Age?
Oh,
That was all your guesses.
Fuck off. Age. Right?
oh, that's so close, man. If there is a 0.5, I will give it to Sean.
Time?
We just agreed there's no 0.5.
Oh, dude, you just cooked yourself, man.
Is it time?
It's so close to like what you said.
What did he say? He said time. He said age.
Fuck. Now I've forgotten what I said.
10
fucking goon.
seconds.
Oh no, Jed's gonna get it then. Fuck.
He's gonna pull ahead.
Beep. Beep.
I
Days.
should have.
Time. Years.
Not even
age.
anything, Niffler. Memories.
Oh, I wasn't that
Remember,
close.
okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
you deserve that one.
Past and memories. That's
Yeah,
good.
no, I get it. Yeah, knowing the answer, they were close, but I never would have gotten memories. I wasn't there.
Wait, is Jed in front now?
He is in front now. I'm on 8.
No, I'm still
Nipple's on-
half. I'm still half in front.
No.
No,
Jed
he's
is on
half in
10.
front.
Yeah. So I'm on
We
8.
can't let him win. We can
Nipple's
So
on
you need
9.
these two,
9.5.
Shawnita.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
If you seek me, you will find me. When you find me, I'll be gone. What am I?
You seek me, you will find me.
Seek me, you will find me. Fuck. I've lost.
A lot of eye movement with Niffler. I don't
Wait,
like
wait. Can you say it again?
Oh, righto, mate. Righto. If you
One
seek
more
me,
time.
you will find me. When you find me, I'll be gone. What am I? A lot of eye movement with Niffler. It's very sketchy.
Nah, I trust him. I trust him.
You trust him. You trust him.
Yeah,
I would have had an answer by
Nah,
now if
he's-
I was cheating.
he's held it
That's
together
it.
pretty well.
And it's been 45 seconds. The answer is
Funny.
a secret.
I was
That's-
never getting that.
I don't think that really works, to be honest.
Fine. Well, if you seek a secret, you will find me. Oh yeah, that doesn't really work,
It
does
doesn't
it?
work at all.
Not too bad. It's the answer I've got here. So
It doesn't work out
Fine.
because if it's a secret, you don't know about it.
Whatever. You can still
you
win,
have to
Nippler.
seek it though.
How can you seek something you don't know about?
You can't win, Nippler now. Jetty has won. Jetty is on 11, Nippler's on 9.5, and I am on 8. We could tie if you didn't fuck me over with your 0.5.
How about
Mr.
this?
P.
How about anyone can win bonus round 4x points? This last round is worth 4 points. Anyone's
Holy
game.
fuck.
Why would I risk
What?
that?
Yeah.
I'm getting desperate. Let's take a vote.
Deal. Done. I.
2 out of
Yep.
3. Last
Majority
round's
rules.
worth 4 points.
Alrighty. But you only get 30 seconds.
Deal.
Cool. Sometimes I am born in silence, other times no. I am unseen, but I make my presence known. In time I fade without a trace. I harm no one, but I'm unpopular by all. What am I?
Fart.
Yes.
Yes!
A fart.
It's a fart! Bonus points pictures!
Dude, why are you thinking of farts, man? What the fuck?
Well, originally I said sound as my first guess, but then it's like I'm not welcomed or whatever when he repeated it.
Well done,
That was a
Nips.
good one. That was a good one to end on. All right, I feel okay with that loss because I didn't lose by 0.5. Well done.
You got way more
Thank
than I
you.
thought you guys would. Like,
Nippler
more.
got way more than I thought he was gonna get,
And you got way more than I thought you were gonna get.
and yeah, that wasn't that many, but thanks. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't like.
Are
I
you gonna
don't
be
like Riddle.
salty? Are you gonna be
Yeah.
salty about my win,
yeah.
or
Yeah, I
you
don't
gonna
like
let it
riddles.
happen?
You know, I apologize for the grandma. I take that back. The apology. I'm glad I said that joke.
He's paid 40 chess.
We only buried her yesterday, and you're already making that joke. You sick fuck! I can't believe that. She's
gotta
not even
admit-
cold yet.
That was you got to admit that was top 10 Sean jokes. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was way darker than I thought you were gonna go.
Sorry, man. Oh fuck.
Didn't
I
think you
should've
had it
made
in
it
you.
Yeah, I should have made it about my own grandmother. Yeah. No regrets. Well done.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
And good game. That wasn't terrible.
And that's what we're
although-
going for with this show. Not terrible.
Yeah,
Not terrible. Yeah, anything above terrible.
we could change the podcast name. Not a terrible podcast.
It's long.
That might be. We might get sued for false advertising.
Because we are terrible.
Because we are terrible. We had to tread carefully here.
Oh, that's funny. Is there actually already one done? Not terrible podcast? I reckon there probably is. That's a good name. Yep, there is. Not terrible. It's 2 girls again? Is this a fucking joke?
Dude, let's just start trademarking podcast names and just
Yeah, man. They've
Always two
they've
girls
got a
beat
Twitter
us.
as well. They've got a Twitter.
how many subs do they have?
Like 209 followers. None.
We're
On
beating
Twitter.
them.
Yeah. Not terrible. Podcast YouTube. Hang on. They don't have a YouTube channel. It's just Spotify.
We can get on that.
Yeah. There's another one though. Not good, not bad podcast. That's a pretty good name. And they have 66 subscribers with 152 videos.
Okay.
And
We are obviously missing out on the female market, so we need to make some changes.
Well, our audience
that-
is like 90% dudes, maybe 95.
No, ours is fine compared to this. These guys have like a full-blown production. Like they've got like cameras, they're sitting in a backyard, they're like doing shit. They're posting like every few days, and they've only got
Wow.
66 subscribers. We're cruising,
Okay.
boys.
And by the way, think of all the big podcasts. It's usually bad. Just because we've run into 2 groups of females who are better than us.
I think on the come up, I reckon it's easier for women to get like a burst of viewers. Dude, these guys have like full on production. I haven't listened to any of their content. 66 subscribers. 66. We've got 600 and just talk shit all episode. Like we don't do anything. Fuck, man.
Jed, take your shirt off for the
Yeah,
females.
quick. Oh, these guys have like an intro. We should make an intro.
Sounds like a lot of effort.
Like a jingle.
Yeah.
How's it gonna go?
I could do something.
JKS. The name you trust. JKS.
The only friends you'll need.
The only friends you'll need. Yeah. We just rip off our jingle, we steal it. Yeah. Steal the names of the other podcasts.
We could. That's not bad. So each of us take it in turn singing JKS, and then you just like say some catch line afterwards. In us you trust.
Yeah, like that's still the other podcast slogan.
Yeah. We're better than only
easy.
friends.
Yeah.
We're not not good, not bad. We're great. Yeah, it's good.
I like it.
I will come up with something though. I will record something really shitty on my piano. And send you something.
That.
You know?
Do you want me to do that before the next podcast? I'll make 3 songs.
Yeah.
And you can listen. We can listen
I
to
can't
it.
imagine you having any musical talent.
I don't. That's what will make it funny, man.
All right.
And I can press buttons. I just go ding, 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 ding.
JKS. And he says some shitty slogan.
Let's do that. I'll come up with like 3 or 4
Yeah.
for us to listen to. Deal.
Sounds good. Nips, you've been playing Zelda, the new game, all weekend?
I have been. Tears of the Kingdom. I've been up late every night.
Really?
Which I think Sean cut it on to the fact that I'm a bit tired because I stay up till like 5 a.m. playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh no!
But yeah, really good game.
I thought
Yeah.
your games were meant to be fun, and you look pretty angry when you play it.
It's a very frustrating game, but it's a lot of fun.
Why is it frustrating? Like Dark Souls frustrating or what?
You take a lot of damage when you get hit, so you'll just be walking along, and then suddenly someone will come out and one hit you, and you'll die, and then you're like, okay, that's 20 minutes of progress I just lost.
So what happens when you die? Do you go back to like a checkpoint?
Yeah, checkpoint.
Awesome. That does sound really frustrating. So just like Dark Souls.
Yeah, just like Dark Souls, and it's a lot of crafting as well. So you spend a lot of the game just in the menu screens putting stuff together. So that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I heard you can
weapons
merge.
break very quickly.
I heard you can merge stuff in this one. You can like just chuck a random item on like your sword or whatever.
You can, yeah, and you kind of have to do that to have good weapons. So with the weapon dual ability, you'll like use your weapon for like one fight, it'll break, and then you have to go into the menu and fuse your weapon with something else. I can do weapon with something else.
That sounds really annoying.
There's a lot of time spent in the menu.
Awesome. Overall, out of 10. And you played Breath of the Wild, right? You would rate that really high, yeah?
I'd say it has some improvements over Breath of the Wild, but pretty much the same game. Yeah, maybe like an 8.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, people are going crazy for this game.
So I got
98 out of 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only saw like one.
It's really
critic give
good.
it 60.
Yeah. It's definitely not perfect. I don't know how someone would give it a 10 out of 10, but it is really good.
Yeah, I don't understand like the Switch games. Like the hardware is just really dated. Like you can't make a game look any better than they look right now, right? It's like as good as a game's gonna get, basically.
Yeah. Well, they kind of put the art style towards it being on Switch, so it's a lot more like cartoony in art direction.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, when you're playing it, it doesn't actually look that bad because it's not trying to be very detailed. It's going for a more like anime look, I guess, so like cartoony drawn look.
It's funny how that works. Like the more they try, like the worse it looks if they can't actually do it. Or the system can't actually do it.
I'm calling it now, though. I don't reckon Nippler's going to finish it.
Really?
I've finished the first Like, so when you start, there's 4 different parts of the map you have to go to and beat the boss, and then once you've done that, you go to beat the final boss.
Right.
So I finished one of them already.
Only
on my way
one,
to
and you've
the
been playing it
second.
all weekend.
Look, man,
Yeah, good, mate. What
there's
the
a lot of
fuck?
there's a lot of places to explore and run around.
You're
a
not
lot of
finishing
gadgets
that.
to get.
I
Gotta
haven't even
finish
seen you
it.
play it, and I'm with Jed. There's no way you're finishing that.
I'm gonna finish it.
Well, now you will, because we told you you weren't. Yeah, I thought about buying it. Well, actually, funny story. I went to the shops to buy it 4-lane. And I was like, oh, there's this new Zelda game out. She's like, because she played, her first ever video game was Lego Star Wars, the latest one. And she finished that, she loved it. And then I bought her Hogwarts Legacy, and she played that and finished it. And I was like, okay, maybe we'll buy you like Zelda, because it's like a, whatever, pretty kiddie kind of game too. Went there to buy it, brand new. And then she saw Lego Jurassic World on the shelf next to it and gave up on Zelda, and we bought Lego Jurassic World instead.
That's fucked.
Come on.
Yeah. So she's out there playing Lego Jurassic World and having a fucking blast, and not playing the latest release, Zelda.
Well,
Crazy.
I'm happy for her, but
She
not
fucked
the right
up.
decision. Yeah.
Buy both.
Yeah.
Having money troubles, buy both the games.
Yeah, you owe
Yes,
someone
we have-
$200.
Oh, that is true. I do owe you $200, but also, dude, I'm drinking Goon. Yes, I have money trouble. What the fuck is your problem? Trying to point some shit out. What the fuck?
Are
And you're gonna rob me?
The $200 you have to give me. Was that your beer budget?
Yeah. No. I just like Goon, mate. I don't know what to tell you. Just got to expedite.
Never seen you drink.
I've never seen you drink Goon.
What? We've
always have
all drunk
BBs.
Goon together.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
all the time.
when we're like in our early 20s.
Yeah, we're still in our 20s.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
know.
I've drunk Goon with you for like 7 years now.
I bought it out of nostalgia. Yeah,
Did you?
and now I'm just drinking it. Yeah, well, I saw it was
You like your
10.
money issues.
Hang on a minute. It was
sad.
$10. It's cheaper than it used to be. It's $10 for 4 liters, 30 standard drinks for $10.
Yeah, you're talking about the money, not the taste.
It tastes fine. I can drink. I'll probably feel really sick tomorrow. Probably like some, I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know,
gonna have a
poisoning or
wine
something.
headache.
Yeah. But hey, it's now. I'm talking now. I'm not talking tomorrow. So, yeah, don't ask me tomorrow, and we'll be right. Also, anyone who's actually still listening to the podcast, can you please go and watch my highlight that I uploaded? I said to Jed it was going to do really well, and it's got like 5 views. So if you go watch that,
Is that the TikTok or?
no, the TikToks went even worse. Anyone who's watching, jump on TikTok, JKS Podcast, same handle. Yeah, maybe just leave your phone open, replaying the episode or something. That'd be cool. Do you want to guess? I put up 4 clips, Nippler, 10 minutes of content in total across 4 clips. Do you want to guess the total views across all 4 clips?
Did any of them feature me?
Yes.
They would have done quite well. I
Okay.
imagine.
Yes. No, give a legitimate guess.
No, you said they went terribly, so I'm going to say like 2 views each.
4 views in total.
Oh no!
Yeah, and the YouTube one got like 5. So, yeah, the highlights, not a good idea.
Wait, but how do you even get started on TikTok? Like, surely it'll like push you up into the algorithm or something to try and get you going.
I think it's just I think it's like the same thing, right? It's like retention rate. Like if it gets past to 4 people and all of them just flick straight past it, they won't recommend it to anybody else, I guess. So the 4 views are probably those 4 people. And everybody
Right.
flicked past.
That's the thing about TikTok. You need the video to like hook someone within the first half a second.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
So that's
There's like
sick.
people get obsessed with these like kinetic sand videos. So I'm gonna put
Mm.
them up. Yeah. So all the listeners, I know you guys love your kinetic sand. You can go watch some on TikTok if you want. And I'm
You have to
whilst-
listen to us talk while you watch the kinetic sand, but
Yeah,
you
but
put up with that.
The beauty is you can mute the podcast and just watch the kinetic sand. That's totally fine. That's great for our views. Like, just do it, Perfect. Also, I know I'm already like just railroading the podcast, but Nips, do you want to hear some comments that one particular YouTube viewer put on one of our videos?
Sure. Which video was it?
So this is it was a your mum joke, and it was your mum's so ugly her birth certificate is an apology letter. An objectively good your mum joke, like S tier your mum joke.
Sure.
This one viewer, Corgi_Angel, went on a bit of a tirade. Do you want to hear his comments?
Yeah, lay it on me.
I'm going to read them exact. This is not me screwing up what he said. Your mama has no friends because you will always say hi to her and say hi slay in public with her. Your mama...
Fuck.
That's one of 8. Your mama... mama doesn't have any friends because she said slay in public. At least that one's coherent. Your mama so ugly because she had you in a vine leave. Your mama so ugly. Your mama's so ugly because she doesn't have friends because you go in her office.
I'm not gonna lie, these don't sound like jokes. These sound like he thinks we're just talking about our personal experiences. It's like
No, people were offended. Like listening to these like clips, they were like offended for some reason. Like they weren't just jokes. There's more. Your mama so ugly. Oh wait, that's the office one. Your mama's so ugly because she had a cat that was born by you. And the last one, my personal favorite, and I will direct this at you, Nippler. Your mama is so ugly because she had you. So, Corgi underscore.
Brutal.
Yeah, Corgi underscore Angel. Shout out to you, man. You made it into the actual podcast. Please don't ever comment again. Thank you.
Gonna get a restraining order out against you, but
Yeah.
thanks for the feedback.
Yeah, I was saying to Jen, I was like, mate, Corgi, you're the reason we don't have cameras. Like, holy shit. Anyway, I think English might not be his first language. I don't know about you guys.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
He's fluent in some sort of language, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Either that or he's only like 7 years into the English language. Like he's 7 years old, 8 years old. But yeah, otherwise.
I mean, for our fan base, he does seem to be kind of the catalyst of what we have going on there.
Yep, that's right. But it could be worse. You could be 152 videos in and have 66 subscribers. Not good, not bad. That is a shout out to you. Fuck you guys. I want your name.
Look, I know we won a Nemesis show, but I thought it was going to be only friends. I don't know why we're going after the small
That's the main
fish.
boss, I recken.
You're right, actually.
Right, we stopped the little guys first. We moved up to only friends.
Like maybe like podcast goal, just to like overtake them in subscribers.
Yeah, and we'll let it be known. I'll create Twitter accounts as they block me to tell them that we're approaching.
That's our Nemesis podcast for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to actually write up like an official declaration. It's going to be like written really well. It's going to be maybe a page long, and I'm going to like send it to her on Twitter. And it'll be like, I declare that you are our enemy on YouTube. I will be providing you updates on as we
need
approach.
to put in our podcast like description summary. Our Nemesis podcast is only friends.
But actually, anybody who's listening to this, I don't mean to shout out the enemy. The podcast is actually really good. Go have a listen, especially if you're a lady. But come back.
I'm gonna
of
have
course.
to listen to them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
you
not
have
bad.
to know the enemy. Sun Tzu's Art of War. You have to know the enemy before you can defeat them.
That's right. That's right.
I think
And
Sun
then
Tzu
they
said you need subscribers before you can attack anyone as well.
I remember you saying that. I do remember that chapter. Yeah.
He was very big on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. These guys, I mean, I don't mean to get fixated here. It's the autism flaring up, but the not good, the not good, not bad
Hey,
channel.
you scored low on that test.
Yeah,
Jed's autism is flaring up. Yeah.
They've had a channel for 6 years.
Only friends.
No, not good, not bad.
And they're still making content.
They had like a gap, and then they started releasing content again like 10 months ago.
Yeah.
And have released a lot of videos since. They're all like 40 minutes long. They're doing like proper segments. They had a Christmas special with like a whole bunch of people.
Like, give us some titles.
Joey reviews the Santa Clauses. Call in Mockery, episode 18, Turned Tables. We don't want to take tips from these fucking losers, I'll just say. So yeah, you can hear the titles, but don't be stealing any of their content. Movie review. Knock at the Cabin. Can ChatGTP make a better podcast than us? Yes, it can. Call in Mockery, episode 21, Swallowing Hard Pills. How about Swallow These Nuts? Yeah.
Hard dicks would have been better. You missed out on that.
All right, I don't mean no. We're punching down, guys. Punch up, right? Chill out, Nippler. Stop with the jokes now.
Okay.
You're a real dick, Nicola.
All right, I went too far there.
I'm gonna tweet these guys too. Fuck it. I'm gonna pour myself another cup of goon
Yeah,
after
it'll
this.
feel good to bully a smaller podcast. It'll make it like inflate our egos a bit. Because I thought we were on the bottom,
Yeah.
but it turns out we're like half an inch up from the bottom, and we can bully the people at the bottom.
There's a lot of people below us, and because I watch this channel on my YouTube channel, I get recommended a lot of really small niche channels like this. Although I found this by luck. It doesn't matter though. We can punch down. We'll just put them in our description of the actual pod that 4 people listen to.
I'm into it. I'm fine with punching down, by the way. Always have been.
Can you tag YouTube channels in a YouTube description, Chetty?
Maybe.
Yeah, see if you can. I'll send you the link. We'll try and go at not good, not bad. It's all jokes, boys. Like suck our nuts, jokes, something like that. I don't know. Their thumbnails shit all over ours as well. We have no business having more subscribers than these guys. It's crazy. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm drunk. Sorry, boys. But when I was editing those highlights, Jetty, I fell in love with you all over again. Editing those highlights. I don't know how you do it, man.
Takes a while.
Yeah, and then I googled duck-sized horse for a thumbnail photo and found a killer photo. But then really struggled to put JKS Podcast in the corner. So then I just got into Paint and copied out the JKS Podcast to put up top. But I couldn't get rid of the white background. So then I just said, fuck it, and just put like the JKS Podcast logo up.
Oh no, Shorty.
Yeah. My program that I use, it's free. It's called Open Shot Video Editor, and all it lets me do is just like put in little fucking emojis. So I was just like trying to put like laughing, crying faces over my face when I was laughing, and it got too hard, so I gave up and did no editing.
I'm surprised it didn't have like a watermark in the background.
No, this is one of the only ones that doesn't have a watermark.
Stop
But you
it.
do have to close a lot of ads. Can we talk about one more topic before we call it? Can we
Yep.
talk about the Hasbulla one? Because I have a really good joke, but I
Sure.
want you to start off the topic.
What is it?
You know Hasbulla?
No.
I don't know how you describe him. He's like a MMA
Do it.
figure without.
Describe him.
Okay.
He's a smaller individual who I think is a part of Khabib's
Wait,
team.
when you say smaller, are we saying like midget or
You
just
can't say
can't
that.
say that,
Little
man.
person. He's
Wow.
a little
little
person.
person? Okay, he's a little.
But
person.
he's a little person. He's like 2 foot tall, tiny.
like a dwarf.
Whoa.
You can't say that
Whoa.
Is dwarf not okay?
either. No, that's way
Whoa,
worse.
dude.
Little person is what yeah. But he's way smaller than a little person. He's tiny.
Is that okay to say to emphasize the fact that it's a little person? It's like the little people of little people. So tell me about Hasbulla, guys.
Yeah, he's an MMA figure that doesn't do MMA, and he got arrested, I think, for traffic laws and drifting, I think.
Traffic
So
laws.
how
I
is he
heard he was-
related? If he doesn't fight MMA, how is he related to the MMA?
He's friends with the Khabib team and like just the Russian Dagestani crew. And then just like randomly just like pops up into everybody else's every other UFC fighter's timeline and does random stuff. He like slapped Dana White, he slaps UFC fighters for fun. He Mike Tyson like wrestled him thinking that he was a kid. Like grabbed
In that
him, like,
video, I've seen that video.
yeah, that's Hasbulla, man. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Um,
I didn't know that was him.
How'd he go?
how'd he go?
Yeah, at the wrestle, not good.
No, so Mike, if you haven't seen the video, Mike Tyson actually thinks he's a kid, and he starts treating him like a kid. He's
Yeah.
like playing around with him, like rubbing his head, and then he looks at him at one point and realizes it's a little person. It's not a kid. And his face is like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, that's a true story, man. On his podcast, he just like picks him up like he's a kid. He's like, yeah, it's so funny, man.
Mike Tyson's taking so many knocks to the head, it takes him like 15 seconds to realize it's not a kid.
We've made a lot of enemies on this podcast. Let's not piss off Mike Tyson. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. He's not that slow. Okay, he's fine.
I'm going at him.
Dude. Would you take a punch from Mike Tyson in the gut?
No,
For what?
of course not. What do I get?
You attacked him. Stand up for yourself,
True.
mate.
Yeah, would you? Like if I don't know, this blows up and Mike Tyson listens to episode 35 from 20 years ago, because that's how long it's going to take for us to get subscribers, and he turns up at your door and punches you.
He's a stoner now. He's fine. It's
Dude,
more
he-
introspective.
Hits hard, man.
Yeah. He like came out of retirement too.
He's all about peace and love now.
No, man. When he's in training mode, he's like a monster.
Yeah, he's a freak.
He
fought
has that
recently.
podcast where he just gets high in a car. That's all he does.
There hasn't been that for a long time. It was that, and then he came out and fought Sugar Ray Leonard, I think.
think
I
so.
can't remember who he fought now. Oh, Jones Jr., Roy Jones Jr.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
that's the one.
And like the Beast came out again, like 55 shredded, obviously on all the TRT and steroids you can get on, but yeah, freak, just monster. He's like heaps of quotes from him that are just like terrifying. He's like, hope that guy never comes out again, because if he comes out, hell comes with him. And he just has this like face on him when he like says stuff like that. It's like, fuck.
He literally
That guy-
studied all the conquerors when he was like 15.
Yeah, forced to.
Yeah.
Like,
Genghis
Costa was-
Khan, Alexander the Great.
Yeah, he's like a
Monster.
student of war.
Yeah. It's a monster,
Freaky.
man.
You ever see him in the boxing ring, Nippler? Have you ever watched a Mike Tyson fight?
No, I've seen his highlights before, I think, but I've never seen a full fight. He looks scary in the ring. I could take him.
You're the same weight class. They're both heavyweights. So just saying.
Sounds so mean, man.
You're both in the same weight class. It'll be a fair fight.
What odds? What odds would you give me, Jed? If we're put in the ring,
Oh,
me and
dude.
Mike Tyson in his prime,
In his
me,
prime.
me with no training at all.
Okay, well that's a stupid question.
How about how many seconds would I last?
10.
I reckon it'd be less than that.
Yeah.
No,
I
you'd
reckon it'd be
run.
like, I reckon it'd be like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it
It'd
takes
just
like
be
a few
him
seconds. to
coming
get-
across and
Yeah.
knocking me out. And that'd be it.
If there is no universe where you don't jump out the ropes.
I don't think I'd make it out the ropes before he kills me.
Yeah, no, it's a big ring. You'd be fine, mate. Yeah, you could fight him like today though. You'd stand a bit more of a chance. It's still 0%.
Fuck no.
It's still 0%, but it's way more than prime. Mike
That's insulting
Tyson.
to 0%. It'd be like, it has to be in the negatives, man.
Insulting to 0%. All right, Jed, how would you do in a ring with Mike Tyson?
Dude, don't say that like it's not like you said that like, oh, you'd be just as worse off as us. Jed would be infinitely better than us. Still fucked, but
Yeah.
infinitely better.
All I'm saying is it's 0% for all of us. Don't act like it's not 0% for you two as
I
well.
think no. If Jed was to fight him today, like today, Mike Tyson, I think Jed's got like a 5% chance.
Disagree. The
Dude,
weight
have you s-
difference.
Oh, weight difference is an issue.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Yeah, you
he's
could-
never done any jiu-jitsu in his life. And like
True,
wrestling.
actually, yeah. You throw a fucking leg kick against Mike Tyson. I don't think.
I
I'm,
just-
I'm talking just boxing.
I'd be
like,
no
Jed
fuck
would
no.
have to
I'd be dead. 0% chance. Zero of them 0% chance.
Probably, yeah. MMA fight though
Maybe.
against a geriatric Mike Tyson. I think Jeddy's got a shot,
There could be a chance you like get him in a chokehold or something and then he doesn't know what to do.
or just like a leg kick. I mean, I'm betting on Jed no matter what. I love an underdog.
I would go straight for a
So you're gonna
takedown.
bet on me too, Sean?
No, Nippler.
You love an you love an
I like to
underdog, right?
gamble. That's not gambling. I'm literally just donating to charity. And Sportsbet is the charity. Like, I'd just be giving them my money.
We've seen you do that a fair
What's
few
best
times though.
is your favorite charity. Yeah, you really
Yeah.
love that charity.
You're a very charitable man.
Yeah.
Just be quickly before we wrap up. What are you guys' thoughts on Robert De Niro having a baby at 79?
Oh, dude. Did you hear about this, Nippler?
That kid's gonna grow up without a dad.
Oh, shit.
That's all I'll say.
It's Robert De Niro's 7th child. I think no matter his age, he was growing up without a dad. It's like, how much
Yeah.
attention can you pay to your 7th child?
No, but like
You know?
he's retired though, so he would be able to spend a bit more time.
He's got 6 other kids.
They're old, probably. I don't know, but I'm sure
Yeah,
they're
probably.
What's the age of the wife who's having the child?
45.
Oh, wait, we know?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was, who is it?
45,
I'm
right.
I
curious.
think her name is Tiffany Chan.
Why is she having kids at 45? Fuck.
It's a good effort as well in itself. Do you reckon it was a plan?
I reckon if you're 45 and having a kid, it's planned.
Surely he's just shooting dust at 79. How the fuck does that work? It's got to be like a planted thing or something, right?
I think sperm's good until you die, isn't it?
Oh, that's so gross. It shouldn't be. Why is a fucking
I
80-year-old
agree.
having kids, man?
Yeah. When you
Ugh.
turn 40, 45, your sperm should just die.
Yeah,
You move on with life.
yeah. Here's something for our female listeners: men should go through menopause as well. Like, we should have a cutoff. Because fucking hell.
Mandatory to get a vasectomy at like 45.
Yeah,
Yeah. Government.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's full on. And you know Theo Von, he was like real bitter at his dad for like having him so late.
Yeah, his dad was like 80 or something, right?
I think he
Or
was
at least
70, but he was like real bitter
Yeah.
at him. Yeah.
Super bitter. He talks about how he's like embarrassed to like walk around with him. He's like 10 years old and his dad's like got an A-frame walking around the shops or whatever. He used to pretend that it was his like grandfather. It's like, that's brutal. I expected different for the girlfriend, by the way. I'm not going to make a comment about her appearance.
The way you said she's different than what you thought, I just went straight to Sean's being racist.
Why? You've got some like deep-seated racial trenches in your brain if you just jump to me being racist. She's Asian.
Nipple, you hate Asians, so.
Well, I hate one Asian.
Before we get cancelled, Jed is Asian. Those jokes are okay. Just
Wow.
like the grandma joke. Totally fine.
My grandma is dead, and she died 2 days ago, so it's very fresh.
Can I ask, did she actually die 2 days ago?
So,
Okay, good, yeah. Because I think I remember.
Would it be better if she did, or no? It definitely wouldn't actually.
Fuck no.
that'd be fresh.
We'd be calling off the podcast. I'd be driving over there to console him and apologize. Nah, that's not true. What's that lady's name from 200 Pounds to Lose or whatever it's called? It's like something really funny. No, this joke would be worth it. Honey Boo Boo? Is it? I think it's Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, from like Dance Moms or whatever.
Oh no, that's something totally different. I lost track of the joke here.
No, I know what you're talking about, but they're not from a movie. It's from that dumb reality TV show.
Yeah, the reality show. Then there's twins. There's two of them, and one of them decides to get really skinny, and she gets a boyfriend, and the other one stays really fat, but then she like hates her sister. It's the best TV show ever.
Yeah.
One of those could be with 80-year-old Robert De Niro and still be too good for him.
Didn't one of
Maybe
them lose weight when they? Sorry, they lost weight and then they dumped the boyfriend they're with when they lost the weight.
The best show ever. And then she loses all this weight, and then she ditches him.
Oh, I love it. I'm on her side. If you're too good for him, move on.
Bro.
No loyalty.
Oh fuck.
He should have
no.
improved to match her improvements.
He was
That's all
already
I'm saying.
skinny.
To be fair, like if he's with her, he has some type of fetish, and he probably wasn't interested when she was skinny anyway. I'm sure. He was a normal looking guy. What's he doing with someone who's like 400 pounds?
He'd like to be suffocated. He'd like the sound of his pelvis crunching.
Ugh. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Anybody still around, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out my TikTok because I'm dropping some bangers. You can watch some Kinetic Sam video muted. You don't have to listen to the podcast again. Give a shout out to Not Good, Not Bad, and tell only friends to go fuck themselves. We'll be back next week, and thanks for listening. Peace.
Peace.